Ladies and gentlemen, what you're about to witness is more than sound, it's a sacred invitation. At the heart of the stage stands little Rihanna, a voice of stillness and strength, singing like someone who's heard heaven whisper through pain. Beside her, little Justin Bieber, tender, surrendered, carrying the weight of every closed door. Jesus still stands behind, knocking. And together they breathe life into a message too holy to rush, that no matter how far you've wandered, grace is still reaching. This isn't just a performance. This is still waiting at the door.
He stood through every season, barefoot in the rain, with nail-scarred hands still open and eyes that knew our shame. The lamp was never hidden, his whisper touched the floor. The king of all creation still waits outside the door. And though the lock was rusted and prayers forgot to rise, his shadow stretched across the walls like morning in disguise. The thunder, no loud knocking, just love that waits once more. A silence filled with mercy, still waiting at the door. Still waiting at the doorway, where grace drips through the frame, through years of hollow laughter, through every whispered blame. He never broke the silence, he never turned away, just stood in sacred stillness and loved us where we strayed.
The door was closed by empires and barricaded by pride. His name was lost in headlines, his voice was pushed aside, but still he rode in sunsets and wept outside each war. The lion wrapped in silence, still waiting at the door.
The handle never vanished, the key was never lost. The steps were always steady, he bore the waiting cost.
Through ashes and resistance, through doubt and even more, love didn't flinch or falter, still waiting at the door.
He was still waiting when the echoes fill the hall, still waiting through every rise and fall. No shame too loud, no lock too strong. The Savior stood in love so long, still waiting at the doorway with mercy in his eyes. The feast is set, the lights are on, the lost are coming by. He is still waiting, not a shadow turned away, still waiting through every yesterday, still knocking, still loving, still calling us by name. The one who wore the silence now wears the highest praise. Still waiting at the doorway, but now the door swings wide. The king who waited endlessly now walks us all inside. Still waiting, still loving, still Lord of all. The light was never gone, the door was never closed, still waiting no more.
Thank you, really. Thank you for giving your time. But more than that, thank you for giving your heart tonight. You know, this wasn't just a performance for us. This wasn't just a song with harmonies and lyrics and production. This was a message, a call, a gentle one. And it was inspired by something that's been chasing me for a long time. Revelation 3:20 says, "Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If anyone hears my voice and opens the door, I will come in." And I don't know who you are tonight, But maybe that verse was written for you. This isn't about religion. It's not about being perfect or having everything together. It's about something a lot more raw. It's about a God who waits. When we started writing Still Waiting at the Door, the picture that wouldn't leave me was Jesus standing there. Not pounding on the door of your heart, not kicking it in, just standing, knocking, waiting. And that's wild to me, because the truth is, if it were me, I probably would have walked away. If I was ignored that long, if I knocked and no one opened, if I saw pain, bitterness, fear, even rejection on the other side, I'd turn around. But he doesn't. Psalm 86:15 says, "But you, Lord, are a compassionate and gracious God, slow to anger, abounding in love and faithfulness." That's the God we're singing about. The one who stays, the one who waits. Even when we pretend we're fine, even when we run, even when shame convinces us to bolt the door shut from the inside. And this song is for anyone who's ever felt too far gone. For the one who thinks, I'll come back to God when I'm better, when I'm whole. But Jesus doesn't knock only on holy doors. He knocks on wounded ones, on angry ones, on doors with chains of addiction or silence or fear behind them. And the moment you open, even just a little, he comes in. He doesn't lecture. He embraces. This isn't just theology. It's reality. It's grace. So again, thank you for giving us your ears, but more importantly, for giving him a moment of your heart. Maybe it's been a while. Maybe you forgot he was even still there. But I promise you, he is. He's still waiting at the door.